So by now I know I have lots of clothes to sort out. I'm going to begin now, but I'm not going to just start sorting out clothes without talking about something interesting with you guys. So let's do it. I want to talk about the experiences I had in my secondary school. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, before I get started, I feel like this scarf matches with my top, right? Anyway, before I get started with that, I'm going to be sorting out this clothes into clothes that need to be amended, clothes that need to be given out there, my dresses, my skirts, and my tops. So that's it. But my home wears, they're actually not here, they are somewhere else. I think I'll have to sort that out sometimes later. But it's actually properly arranged, so I don't need to like now. You get so starting with the I'm putting my skirts here, my tops probably here, my gowns there, clothes I need to give out. I don't always be plenty because I still gave out some last week. I'm just going to sort out put it somewhere there. Then for clothes that need amended, probably on top. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so the first experience I had in my university days was with a friend of mine and a roommate of mine. Her name is Kemi. Yeah, Kemi. That day we went to night class. So it's a funny one because then I was like, Kemi, I would like to go to night class. I'm going to do TDB. I just got into the university then, but all this habit of Unibed, it was still shocking. It was still there telling me that Vicky, you gotta read, you gotta do what am I saying? You gotta do TDB, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do TDB today. And Kim was like, okay, she would love to join that. She has a lot of things, to read herself. And I'm like, cool, perfect. Let's go together. And we prepared. We slept in the afternoon and we prepared for this night class. And finally, we went, and we were using LH3, LH4, 5, no, LH4, LH5. We're using LH5 then for the reading, and we were like the only one in all the LH from LH4. If you attended Achievers University, I attended Achievers University. Wow. Yeah, I attended Achievers University, and we have LH1 separately, 2 and 3 separated. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 along the same line, and in all those LH we're like the only ones. And if you know LH5 and 6, I think I'm beginning to describe the school even more than what I want to talk about. I'm fresh. Look at me, man. I look good. Okay. Alright, so went for night class, and oh my god, I was we're jacking, we're serious, not really talking, but then we talk a little bit, we read, and the guy that was there, Tolu Sam, shout out to you. He came, was like, okay, he's already going to class because we're studying late. Back then, I think in my 100 and 200 level, we read together. We had a group. Myself, Kenny, shout out to you, Danny. Shout out to you, Professor. Shout out to you, and Abdul. Yeah, shout out to the 6 of you. I mean, the 5 of you, I'm the 6th person. So yeah, we went to Topper Sam was like, okay, it's already going, and I'm like, okay, bye. This is the tower. I didn't talk about that. So. And then he left around 11:30. No, was it 11:30? Around 11 o'clock, Kemi was like, I'm not so sure, I'm not certain about the timing anymore. Kemi was like, Vicky, that I want to sleep a while. When it's like 11:30, wake me up. And I'm like, okay, cool, sleep, And she slept. And 11:30, I tried waking Kemi up. Kemi wasn't coming up. Kemi did not wake up. Kemi takes so long. Kemi was like, maybe you wake me up when it's 15 minutes to 12. I'm like, okay, no problem. I tried waking Kemi up to around that time. She was like, maybe 5 minutes to 12. I'm like, okay, I'll do just that. And oh my god. And around that 12 o'clock, my god. Around 12 o'clock, my dear, like guys, I started hearing kind of strange sounds. I was scared to my bones. This is not a joke. 12 o'clock on dot. Because I was about waking up and I started hearing noise. I'm like, this place divine. And it was like it was moving from a far distance towards us, like towards that building. Like I tried waking Kemi up. Kemi, let's go to the hostel. Kemi, let's go to the hostel. Kemi is vlogging. Was like, Like, Oluwa, Oluwa Bomo Kunje. God, I don't know the meaning of that. Like, Oluwa Bomo Kunje, spoil destroy the works of darkness. That's what it means for those who do not understand Yoruba. And saying that, Kemi did not wake up. My darling Kemi did not wake up. Throughout, I tried waking Kemi up. When I saw that the sound persisted, you know what I did, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what? No, I will not leave my friend alone. I'm not that kind of a person. All I did was I turned off my lamp. I said, God, please protect me in Jesus' name. Forgive me for my sins in the name of Jesus. And I took my bag. Baby girl slept off. In the morning, I was like, wow, my alarm rang. I'm like, thank God. Okay, around 5. That was around 5. Kemi, let's go back. So around that time, I was not just thinking, Kemi, what happened? I was like, you didn't wake me, darling. I tried waking you. You were asleep. Moving on to that's a funny one. Moving on to the second experience I had. This one, so I had it at night during my class. This one wasn't TVB. I had it with I think I was with Kende Dami. Like I mentioned, that was with them. That was during my 200 level years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I went to night class with these people. It was not TDB, like I said. And after reading for a while, you gotta take a break, kind of rest your brain, relax that brain. Jacko Rex. I just say Jacko Rex. Jacko relax, you get. And I did that, and my dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm sweating. I always sweat here, and they say people who sweat here are wicked people. Well, whatever I say, that's your business. That doesn't mean. Anyway, so I went out to go chill out, and this guy that we're reading in the same class literally came up to me and was talking to me. He was saying a lot of things to me. But he was talking like, I want us to be friends. I like the way you're studying. You look like a good student. Oh, guys. And when he was done talking, I waited for him to say everything he had to say. When he was done talking, I was like, but I'm a Bible girl. Guys, you need to wait for the response of the guy. He was like, did I tell you that I'm a dictionary boy? And I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? How did you even bring that up? How? When he said that, I just started laughing like, what? That's crazy. I like his response. Let me talk about this jacket. This particular jacket was gotten for me by my mom when I was, maybe 10 or 15. It was very big. Like, let me wear it for you guys. I'm not sure you see what I'm saying, but I hope you do. Okay, so she got it for. You see how big this thing is right now? Can you see? Imagine me when I was 10, 12, 15 wearing this thing. I slim fitted it. I literally just removed. You can see I literally just removed it, and then my mom would be like, "Ring." Oh my god, you're like, this is how it is supposed to look on you. This is the exact way. As a Christian, this is how you should be dressing. Now imagine, like probably 10, 15 years ago, my dear, this is big. And it's still it is still too big. Moving on to my snake experience. This was in my 5th year. I went on a stroll with a friend, and I was coming back to the hostel. I love strolls. I love night strolls because then it's just coming, the weather, the entire your skin well enjoy it. And I was coming back. I was returning back to the hostel. I was on my phone. Where is my phone? No, I don't have my phone. I'm literally using my phone for this, and I was like this. I didn't have touch. I think my phone was my touch light, so I was going like this, and all of a sudden I didn't know what made me look back. Guys, honestly, this is a testimony. This is a testimony. I just look back and I was still walking and I just look back. Come and see big mighty snake. Long black snake. What is she anyway? And I was, guys, this day was not funny to me. Like, I ran from there. I was around that. What did they do? Engineering building, yeah, that engineering building, exactly where it was. That opposite building. That was, yeah. And immediately I saw it, guys. I ran from down here to my hostel, not to my room. Instead of me to go to my room, because I was at the last floor. That was the down floor, the ground floor, and I went to the second story building. Like, I took race down there, knocked on Daniel's door. Daniel was my best friend then. Knocked on her door, and I was like, "Come on!" And you give her a hug. Like, I just saw snake. I was like, "Is that why you're running?" Like, snake too close to my leg. Those are the 5 top-notch experience I've had. Anyway, I'm not done yet, so I think I'm going to pause this to do this, and when I'm done, I'll show you guys the outcome. Okay? So guys, I'm done sorting out, and these are my tops. Here are my tops. Yeah, my skirts, my gowns. And this are the clothes that need amendment, and this is what I'm giving out. We're done. Okay, thank you for joining me on this episode. If you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, come on, darling, do it. And thank you for joining me on this episode. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, share with your friends, and like this video, and share your comments of the experiences you had when you were in school. I would love to see them and laugh, because literally I was laughing here, as you can see. So that's all. Thank you, and bye.